Hey everybody, my name is Prez and welcome back to episode 9 of Cities Skylines Falcon Falls. So anyway, how are you guys doing? I'm doing pretty well. Today is Saturday as I'm recording this audio. It's the weekend, very happy about that. Anyway, so in this video, we are going to be doing a variety of things. The title is Suburban Detailing or whatever, but yeah, we've got a lot of stuff in this episode. So just to put it in perspective, we got so much work done that even only recording like a quarter of the work, because I had just not recorded all of it because it was a lot of repetition. Like, say I only recorded a quarter, maybe a third of the work that we did. The folder I store my raw clips in had 1.5 terabytes of footage in it. Which is completely nuts. So yeah, we got a lot done in this episode, you'll see. So, as you can see starting off, we're working on a Y-stack interchange. I'm 99% sure that's a Y-stack. I'm not one of those interchange nerds you'll see on the subreddit or whatever, or maybe one of you are, one of those. I'm sorry if this is, yeah, this has gotta be a Y-stack. I'm smart enough, I think. Yeah, anyway, I'm sort of new to doing interchanges. This is a sort of a simple one, but I figured it'd be cool to just do this because I needed to connect my some highways together and expand a bunch, and I decided to do that. But the movement mod has been extremely helpful just because it makes everything so precise and amazing. Now the little details that I didn't care about before because I couldn't change them, I care about now. Like the little tiny slope differences. I couldn't really, well, nobody cared before because there wasn't a way to change it, so I don't know. Now, I don't know, I notice it all and I need to change it, so I don't know. But yeah, also, we're doing a bunch of terraforming and stuff, trying to make this area not so flat. I want to try to make my whole region here have hills and stuff, because if it's just flat, that just doesn't really make a lot of sense, as I've said. Because the mountains, actually in a few minutes from now, or something, we're going to be moving on to some terraforming over in the mountains, because I sort of left that area unterraformed for a while, and it's just been really temporary terraforming. I want to try to start beautifying the map, because yeah, the whole area where the national park's going to go is not terraformed at the moment, so I got to work on that in a future video, because I want to get the national park going pretty soon. I think that'd be pretty awesome. I just gotta get that whole area terraformed, but now I know exactly how I want to do it because I've terraformed the other side of the map, and it came out great. You saw the cinematic at the beginning. It sort of looks like that, and I don't know. So I jump around a ton in this whole time lapse because I was doing so many different things. So if you're wondering what the name of this bridge we're using here is, it's called the Steel Truss Bridge. You can find it on the workshop, just search it up, or look at my asset collection, which is always in the description now. Should stay up to date. It's really annoying to deal with, and I guess it was most annoying to deal with when I first started using it, or just when I first made it. It's just really impossible to add so many items, because you can't just add all subscriptions or whatever. You have to go through every single item manually, and then after a while, you can't even do it in the actual asset menu. You have to go to your subscriptions and add like one by one, because I have more than 1,000 subscriptions for Cities Skylines. So yeah, at least for me, the menu to create a workshop collection doesn't show more than 1,000 items. So I had to do a lot of different things to get that to work, but it's working, and that's in the description. So yeah, Steel Truss Bridge, it's also in the description in the asset collection. You can check that out. So also, I wanted to say something quickly. So I haven't really been uploading CSGO on this channel for a while, and that's gonna continue. I'm not gonna be uploading any more CSGO for the foreseeable future. I haven't really been enjoying uploading CSGO. I've been enjoying CSGO itself a little bit more, but I haven't been enjoying uploading it. It's just not, I don't know, the quality of the videos, the type of videos I create for it, I don't know. I just don't really enjoy making them and how they turn out and stuff, and I want to stick to Cities Skylines right now and continue to work with Cities Skylines. So hopefully you guys understand. I will not be uploading CSGO for the foreseeable future, and I apologize to any who may be disappointed, but I think it should work out okay continuing to do Cities Skylines, which has been amazing so far. You can see I'm sort of detailing the area by the interchange and just adding a bunch of foliage and stuff and just experimenting. You see I'm using those tall grass clusters by Gula, I believe. Most popular grass cluster thing on the workshop and stuff. And those are amazing, and I think everybody agrees. I'm actually now using them under the trees, just right below them, just right below the conifers, as sort of an underbrush. I saw Strict Toaster use the tall grass clusters as an underbrush in a recent video, and I think it looks amazing, to be honest. It sort of works really well. I never really thought of using it that exact way. I've used it as a brush before, but not the way that I saw Strict using it, and I think it looks amazing, so yeah, probably will continue with that. Also, I really, once again, apologize for jumping around here. You can see I'm working on the mountain range for like 3 seconds. I'm gonna try in the next video to just try to stay on one thing, because you know, this is recorded in like 15 different parts, or no, it's like 10 different parts or something. Like 10 different times opening the save or whatever, and recording a little bit for the video, so I was jumping around. I didn't really work on what I had just been working on, because, you know, it's separated by days and stuff. Been working on this whole area for like a week. So yeah, anyway, as you can see, we're detailing this little suburban Main Street area, and put a Bed Bath & Beyond, Staples, Subway, and exporting goods over there. And there's also this fence that you might see me using. That's from the Conforming to Terrain fence pack thing in the workshop, and it's actually an amazing fence. It's got like a concrete bottom and stuff, and it's like an iron fence, and I've been using it a ton for stuff like this. It just looks really nice. Yeah, and now you can see that we're working on the back area of the whole commercial complex thing, and I'm using those decals, some of the newer decals, like the yellow line things. I'm having a brain freeze, and there's a different word for that, and I cannot think of it. I apologize to those who care. But yeah, also you might be able to see I used the decal that's like the pavement crack thing, the darker one that I put on the concrete. I'm using that there a little bit, and I put just that, it's like Plant 1 by Breeze or something, I believe, and it's sort of like a taller grass thing that's sort of, I don't know, it's not fully realistic or whatever, but it works for something like this. It's like grass just growing in there, and for some reason it looks so nice. Saw Fresh using that in last week's video, so yeah, I think that looks really nice. And I'm probably going to continue using that. And these decals have completely changed the game for me. They really have, and I think they've changed the game for so many people. They just add so much texture and detail to everything. Now I'm thinking back, how did we live without them? It's crazy. Just look at that back lot area with the skid marks and the asphalt, the broken asphalt and stuff. How did we live without that stuff like a month ago? It's crazy. I don't know. When something so major is just added to the game, you just think, this is like, I don't know, with Move It, I can't imagine being without it again now that I'm using it. It's just one of those game-changing things. We've had a bunch of those game-changing things over the past few months, actually, like Don't Crash, which actually it's not even game-changing. It's on a whole new level, because it actually allows people who couldn't even get into the game to play it again, which is, I don't know, just the things this community's been able to do are incredible. Seeing such a creative and amazing community has been just really amazing. Also, as you can see, I'm actually doing a bunch of flower cluster stuff. I'm doing the thing that Addis has been doing, which is pretty much a bunch of the clustered flowers, and just adding a bunch of those with the lantanas around them. And actually, it's an amazing method, because it actually makes the whole area look overgrown, and the flowers themselves, the actual flower props or trees or whatever they are, that I'm using they just don't look amazing alone. Just having them overgrown under the lantanas, it just looks awesome. It's like the lantanas are the actual part of the actual plants, which is really cool. So yeah, as you can see, we're actually using what I call the fresh popcorn method. He might have gotten it from somebody else, but I saw him using it in one of his older videos, or not, it wasn't actually that old, it was like a month ago, where he was just doing network expansion and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty much to get the 3-lane one-way and just use that to connect highways and just upgrade everything to the highway you want afterwards, and so you can snap to the grid and stuff if you use that. I mean, you can do that with the highways as well, just force zoning with no pillars or whatever. There's really no point in doing that. I don't really like to use no pillars a ton because it's a sort of an unstable mod. As far as I know, if you disable it, your save breaks and stuff. I don't know. In my next save, I'm probably going to try to even get rid of it, because as far as I know, you can actually use network skins without it. But that's the only reason I've had it. But yeah, I just try to stay away from those mods. I don't want my save to break because of a mod, but I think for now I'm good, because I sort of trust Bloody Penguin with this. But yeah, so also the one-way train tracks mod, which I've been eyeing for so long, I really want to get it. I've only held back because it's another mod that can break your saves, because the one-way train tracks are actually a whole new network, not an edited skin of a network like Network Skins does, because Network Skins can't really break your game, but it's a whole new network, like Network Extensions Projects networks, so it'll just break your save, removing it and stuff. So yeah, I'm just not sure. I'm probably going to trust Bloody Penguin on it and get it, but I don't really need it at the moment, so I'm not going to get it for now. Might as well not. So also, I got the catenary replacer finally. It's nice having no catenaries again. I had the More Train Tracks mod a while ago, before this save, and I removed it for this because I didn't want... I knew it could break saves, and I didn't want it to happen to my YouTube save, so I got rid of that. Sort of early on. I know Strict and Fresh have removed it themselves recently, and it's been a lot harder. Also, the detailing is going to be here in like 1 minute, so I'll leave you guys with music until the actual detailing starts, because I don't really have much more to say right now. It'll start in just a moment. Alright, I'm back, so let's actually get to the detailing, which is probably what I should have worked on a lot more first, because this is sort of the title of the episode, just detailing and stuff, and we've just been working on infrastructure and terraforming and stuff for a while. Haven't been doing a ton of detailing and whatever, so yeah, we have started. I'm working on the back of this little commercial area that you saw me working on a little bit earlier, and also you might have seen briefly there that the movement mod, moving props. I haven't really been moving buildings a ton yet. I will try to move buildings soon, but moving props, like I was moving the decal right into position. It's like sort of the end decal to that the yellow lines area. Once again, I do not have brain right now, so anyway, yeah, just moving the end there just precisely, and I think that it'll be awesome with pipes and stuff. I haven't really tried, because the pipes I've been placing have actually somehow been perfect, so that's nice. But yeah, just doing this little garden area behind McDonald's here. I don't know why there would be a garden behind McDonald's. It's like sort of realistic, not, but it's all good. Placed a Target there, and we're gonna be placing a ton of big stores throughout this suburb over here, and you'll see that moving forward. And yeah, I've been just using a bunch of different foliage and trying to add a bunch of those flowers. Just to be honest, just adding those flowers with a bunch of like the shady bush I've been using a ton, and just the aloe vera plant, using a ton more recently as well. Mixing a bunch of foliage has been really fun as of late. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you all with the time lapse for a little while now, because I don't have anything to talk about at this point, so I might as well leave you with some music. Better than listening to me ramble for 10 minutes straight or whatever. So I'm gonna leave you guys with some music, and there will be some cinematics at the end if you want to see how this all turns out. So stay tuned for that. And anyway, hopefully you do enjoy the rest of the time lapse. I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Hi again. So, the time lapse is nearing its ends. How very sad. I didn't really include a ton of what I did in the suburbs here in this video, but I think 10 minutes is probably enough to get the idea of how it looks. And yeah, you're gonna see the cinematics here in just a moment. But anyway, yeah, I really I can't believe how much we got done in this episode, and I posted on my Twitter a picture of like an overview of our map so far, and just looking at the whole region, and you can check that out. It's somewhere on my Twitter. You can find it. My Twitter is always in the description, by the way. You can shoot me a follow there. I don't always just post City Skylines stuff. Yeah, if you just want to see City Skylines stuff, don't follow me if you don't really want to see those tweets. But yeah, I've been tweeting about teasers and stuff for videos a lot more, so you can check that out if you want to. It's your choice. This is pretty much it. Here are the cinematics. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe. It would really be appreciated. Thank you all so very much for your support. It's just been incredible. Hopefully you enjoy these few cinematics, and I will see you next time.